Good morning, Internet. Apologies for starting a little bit late today. Got home a little bit late. My food took a little bit longer than I expected to cook, and so I just finished, and I didn't really want to eat while in your ears. So we're going to continue. We're pretty much at the end of the game. And we're also pretty much out of ammo. That's okay. We can deal with it. Okay, so... apparently there's a guy over there. Whatever. We're going in here. There's the guy I pegged through the window.
This is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Picus.
Yeah, go away, lady. Searching around for things to steal. Ooh. Turn off the monitor. Hack all the things. Taking all your stuff.
Access granted.
Yep.
Access granted.
Thank you. Okay, we're gonna drop that because it does us no good at the moment. Okay, so damage upgrade. Combine that with the pistol, I guess. Reload this. Now we've got a PEPS. Barracks rooms. Hey, pocket secretary. Yeah, thanks for the code now that I've already been in there. Hack the planet.
Access granted.
One, 3, 8, 5. Ooh, reload speed. We're gonna drop you for a moment. Combine with that. Do I even have a grenade launcher anymore? No. Okay. Don't need this. See anything over here? Nope. Back into this desk.
Access granted.
Okay. Thank you for your money. Although it pretty much does me no good whatsoever anymore. And this these decontamination rooms should basically set off alarms throughout the building. Okay, so we got 3 guards there. I am on the ground. I mean, if I was any more on the ground, I'd be on my stomach, bro. You on the ground.
Hostile on the ground! Fire! Come on back!
Okay, I know you're here. I heard you walk up.
Lost visual!
There you are.
Cover me! To attack! I need suppression fire!
Yeah, you probably do. Too bad you're not gonna get it.
Holding ground! Come on back! Lost the target!
Hey, bro. Nice of you to drop in. I mean, seriously, that guy just...
Scour the area!
Excuse me.
He's still around!
That guy basically just jumped off the roof.
You know what?
Next search
Sorry.
point, 10-4.
Nothing here.
What do you mean, nothing here? There's a bunch of dead guys on the floor.
Turn at any time.
Quit hiding, boy. Give it up. He's gone.
Everyone's down alert. I want him if he shows himself again.
You do? Are you sure? Because it doesn't seem like you do.
Show yourself.
How many do we have left out there? One, maybe?
You won't get far.
We get farther than you think, dude. Because I'm already over here. There you are. Walk around back. Good night, sir. Yeah, I know. I can hear somebody here. I can hear somebody still moving around up there. What's our pocket secretary saying? New code, password. Do you ever get the feeling that something's wrong going on wrong? Yeah, I know, you can see me. Isn't it wonderful? Gonna go up another floor. Alarms can be so useful at times, you know? Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Look, you're lucky I'm not killing you, alright? Excuse me, sir. If I knock them out, they won't remember anything when they wake up. Severe head trauma does that to people. Well then, it doesn't want me going through there. Painkillers! Yes! Running down this hallway. Excuse me. And you. Oh, not enough energy. Give me a second.
What do you want? I told you people not to barge in here. Wasn't the new biochip design enough?
Dr. Koss, I'm here to get you out.
Jensen? From Sarif? But we were told we'd been written off.
Not exactly.
Listen, Jensen. They forced me to work for them. I didn't want to create the new biochip, especially since it was based on Sarif's research, but they didn't give me a choice.
No one doubts your loyalty, Dr. Koss. Do you know what they plan to do with this new biochip?
I'm not sure. They said something about having Tai Young Medical produce it and distribute it through LIM, but I can't be sure.
I know the others are here, but what about Dr. Reed? I'm not picking up her GPL signal.
She's in the inner sanctum. It's heavily guarded. You won't be able to reach her.
Unless I get the guards out of there first. What are the emergency protocols in case of an accident in the labs?
You want me to stage an accident? I don't know. Besides, I doubt I could cause enough of a distraction in this small lab.
But if two other labs experience similar accidents simultaneously, say Covens and Faraday's.
Isn't that a little risky? Besides, how will we coordinate these accidents? It's impossible.
Maybe not.
Nothing's impossible.
But it's that or staying here and eventually ending up like Dr. Sevchenko.
They killed him, didn't they? He kept provoking them, coming up with these wild escape plans. They try to keep us apart as much as possible now. All right, Mr. Jensen. I'm with you. What's our next move?
I'll have to contact the others first. But we have another problem. I'm sure they're tracking your GPL implants.
We may be able to help you with that. Dr. Shevchenko was working on a virus program to disable their security protocols. GPL trackers, jammers, everything. I'm sure Nia or Declan could tell you more about it.
Okay, let's learn about
Dr.
this
Cox,
biochip.
The biochip you mentioned was based on Sarif studies?
Yes, I believe so. At first I thought it was merely convergent research, but I've worked with Dr. Reed long enough to recognize her handiwork. Besides, I had been working on something similar back in Detroit.
And your knowledge of it made you invaluable here.
At least to a certain extent, it probably helped us all stay alive. But now with Dr. Shevchenko, I guess we've all become expendable. Except for Dr. Reed, I suppose.
Why do you say that?
It's more of a general feeling, I guess. Back in Detroit, we all realized that we were on the verge of something groundbreaking. And here, well, everyone seems to view her research as crucial in some way.
That might explain why she's being held in a secured area.
Possibly. I'm just glad we're going home. It's kind of hard to believe.
Believe it, buddy.
For now, just sit tight and wait for the signal. It'll feel like a vibration coming from your GPL. I'll contact Colvin and Faraday.
I will, Mr. Jensen, but hurry.
Yep. Oh, and sorry about your research assistants. They just had they needed a nap. Yeah, I'm taking the long way around, but I want to jump off the roof. Actually, there was somebody else in this building. Whoops. Top frag. Yep, I killed both cameras. Okay, just over here apparently. 1504. Thank you very much. And yeah, they really need to work on their security here. Hello.
Get the hell out! This lab is off limits to you people.
Nice to see you too, Dr. Goldman.
What? Wait a second. I know you. You were Sarif's security guy. Way to protect
Hey,
our
man,
asses.
they
Hey,
killed
check
me.
the attitude, Doc. I nearly died trying to save you.
Oh, and now you're here to take me back. Well, maybe I don't want to go. Maybe I've got more here than I ever had at Seraph.
Would Vasily Sevchenko agree with that? They executed him and dumped his body in a ditch.
That's not true.
Believe it. Unless these murderers have you so brainwashed, you don't mind building their toys.
It wasn't a toy. It was a software upgrade that limits functionalities in a biochip. They told me it was for crowd control. Is Vasily really dead? You saw the body?
What was left of it?
Oh my god. I should have listened to him.
Dr. Colvin, I need to free Megan Reed and get everyone else out of here. It means causing simultaneous accidents in 3 labs.
Declan and Eric. Of course. Interesting idea, Mr. Jensen. Ambitious, but risky. The timing will be critical.
I'll coordinate the attack. But you understand that this could all backfire.
I'm no shrinking violet, Mr. Jensen, but there may be another issue.
The GPL tracker, I know. I also know about the virus Dr. Sevchenko developed. The one meant to interfere with their security.
One step ahead. Just like Vasily. It's a good plan. However, I don't have the virus program. Perhaps you should check with Declan or Eric.
I will. In the meantime, stay tuned for the signal. You'll feel a vibration in your GPL. That'll be the time to set off the distraction.
I'll be ready. And I'm sorry about what I said.
You better be. Air duct. Strength darts, strength darts. Hacker unit, hacker unit. Turning on the faucet. Punch through the wall. Considering this is reinforced concrete, that breaks pretty easily. Hack this thing. Okay. Hack there, hack there.
Access granted.
Have fun with that, guys. Kill everybody. Da, 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 da. Sanitary solutions. They need to work on branding, though, you know? Because, like, who makes that? You first.
Tyrants!
Nowhere? Where are you running to?
Where are you running to?
Rig on action!
Really? You have action? Are you sure? You guys really need to work on not dying. I mean, that's pretty key to the whole not dying thing, you know? Ooh, weapons cabinet. Trank darts and a trank rifle. Kepler. I've already won, dude. Give it up.
Access granted. Access granted.
Doo-doo-doo. No code found. This one's open though. Tex Max. Yeah, without the H, dude. Stun gun and a stun gun. Some more health bars for me. All the bars for me. Push over the photocopier. Going down. Yeah, I can leave these guys. They're fine. Excuse me, sir.
Adam? Adam Jensen?
No, George Jensen.
Flat. What the
blazes happened to you?
I made the mistake of surviving. I'm here to get you out, Dr. Faraday.
I told Vasily that Seraph wouldn't stop looking.
Sevchenko's dead, Dr. Faraday. I'm sorry.
I figured as much. One day he was just gone, and they wouldn't say why. We were all afraid, so we just kept to the work. They forced me to create a signal pattern that could broadcast software upgrades directly into a person's implanted circuitry.
Upgrades? That do what?
Whatever instructions have been encoded into them. They said it was to improve efficiency at clinics, but that wouldn't be the only application. Far from it.
I see. Dr. Faraday, we need to free Megan from the isolation zone. I've got a plan to distract the guards. 3 lab accidents.
I like your style, son. And it just might work if you can get Nia and Eric to agree. But timing them to occur at once, that will be the trick.
I'll worry about the timing. For now, sit tight and wait for my signal.
There's one thing you're forgetting, lad. They can track our GPL signals.
I know. But I'm hoping you might have the solution to that problem. Sevchenko's viral program.
Of course! I shouldn't have underestimated you. Vasily gave it to me before he disappeared. Here you are.
Yeah, he should.
Upload it onto the central security computer. It will scramble their scanners. I would have done it myself, but I'm just a scientist.
Don't
okay,
sell
everybody else
yourself
is
short,
dead.
Doc.
Where's the security
Tell
terminal?
me, where do I find this security terminal?
Vasily told me there's a tunnel leading to it, near the back of the compound, I believe. But I'm afraid you'll have to explore a bit to be sure.
Any idea who's behind this, Doc? The kidnapping, the facility?
Not really. Remarkable considering I've been here 6 months. You would have thought someone would let something slip. But if it doesn't have to do with the research, you don't get a word out of them.
Sounds like the guards are well trained. But what kind of threats were needed to stop the other researchers from talking?
Well, there were threats early on just to get us to work. Of course, Vasily saw right through that. Kept saying they needed us. I suppose in his case, the risk outstripped the return at some point. Damn him.
Dr. Sevchenko probably knew the risks and accepted them.
That he did. Go on, lad. Let's put this plan of yours into action. It's time to teach these wankers a lesson.
I did. They're all dead.
Once I upload the virus, it'll be time to act. I'll signal you. A vibration in your GPL. Be ready.
Understood, lad. But do be careful.
See, that's the hard part of having killed everybody already. I've actually already killed everybody. Or knocked them out, really. Well, no, a lot of them I killed. Anyway, there's like no guards around now. So these guys could just all walk out, you know? There's nothing stopping them from leaving. Decontamination. Hello, little guard buddy. Hey, what up, robot? Yeah, them limbs, man. You'd almost think this was a limb clinic.
Access granted.
Come on, give me something good. I don't need a crossbow. I will take all that ammo, though. Ooh, laser rifle. Let's see what we got. Okay, drop that. Here. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Sweet, I had the room. Laser rifle. What up, robot? Ugh. See, now robot down here doesn't work for me. That should catch him. Huh. Well, that worked. That shouldn't have worked, but that worked. Hack it up. Okay.
Access granted.
There we go. Of course, everything's already disconnected. Time to go downstairs. Wait. In here. Upload. There we go.
Pritchard, are you still tracking the scientists?
Of course.
Simulate feedback along that route. Make it strong enough to vibrate their implants. They have to feel it.
A signal, eh? Not bad, Jensen. I'm sending it now.
Eh. Blind flares, lasers are fun. I don't need any of this. yeah, this part. I'm
Your
taking a laser to a
tenacity,
gunfight.
Adam Jensen, is really quite irritating. We'd like you to stop now.
I'm afraid I can't, Zhao. You see, I figured it out. I know what you and your conspiracy buddies are planning.
Do you? How clever.
I need to kill that guy
A
over
new
there.
biochip. A software upgrade that limits what augmentations can do. You're creating a kill switch. You kidnapped Megan Reed's team to do it, and you're seizing control of the market to ensure it gets distributed. All because you're afraid of people like me. Augmented people, with the power to resist you.
No one's afraid of you, Mr. Jensen. All your blundering around and childish interference hasn't stopped a thing. Tell me, have you been to a limb clinic lately?
Nope.
Let me guess. That was supposed to shut me down, right? Leave me broken and begging?
The Augs were recalled. You should be offline.
Yeah, and I didn't listen to the recall,
Failed to
retard.
underestimate men.
You should have stayed dead, Jensen.
You should have done a better job killing me, dickhead. I mean, seriously, who does that crap of a job killing somebody? Say hello to my laser.
How does it feel, Jensen? No excuse. You should have given up this place long ago.
Do-do-do. Yeah, like there's another laser gun I could get.
I thought you would be more formidable than this. That will not
You
save
thought?
you, my friend. Do I sense desperation, Jensen?
Desperate? Me? Never.
But futile! Do you realize how hopeless this is?
Yep.
You will not leave here.
Okay, I have one of those right here, number 6. I'll hack that, please. Thank you.
Nerve, Jensen. Now that the end is near.
Hack this thing. Wish I had a second one.
Even when I heard that you lived, I blame chance.
Never blame chance what you can blame on yourself, dickhead. Crap.
Look at you, jumping at shadows like a scared child.
Who's jumping? I'm just kind of pissed off that you actually hit me with that.
I'm right over here, my friend. Come get me.
How many hacks do I? Oh, good. It didn't take a hack away from me. Nuke that. Hack there.
Behind you, Jensen.
Really?
This is as far as you
Dang
go.
it!
Only one of us will leave here.
You got lucky with that shot and you know it. Oh, crap. He didn't get lucky with that one. Throwing grenades through that window was not fair. Alright, we can skip that.
You have no idea what it is you're chasing. Tracking all the way here. Finding me now should be simple.
dumb.
Jensen.
Excuse me. Yep. 6. Yeah, we want this one equipped.
How can a man be so clueless, so lost? Do you realize how
How
hopeless
can you be
this
such
is?
a moron?
You must leave here. You should have given up this chase long ago. Show up here eventually. So predictable.
Access granted.
Got it.
Do I sense desperation, Jensen?
Nope.
That will not save you, my friend.
You said it's a large number of turrets.
I
Hopefully.
thought you'd be more formidable than this. Oh, Jensen. There's nothing here for you.
There's something everywhere for me.
Track me all the way here. Finding me now should be simple. You have no idea what it is you're chasing, do you, Jensen?
Doesn't matter.
You lost a good man. I should have taken a hand after that.
Go, robots, go!
Look at you, jumping at shadows like a scared child.
Wait, I'm jumping at what now?
Will you lose your nerve, Jensen?
Yeah. I don't know, will you use yours? Time to die, son.
Finish it.
Not until you tell me where Megan is.
You've lost her, Jensen. Men like us, we never get back the things we love.
Plasma rifle. Okay, drop that. Drop the peps, because that's not going to be useful in the next section. just to be sure. Miss Reed.
Jaren, is that you?
Not exactly.
Adam? Oh my god, Adam! It's you. You're hurt. What happened?
What happened to you? I risked my life for you, Megan. I came halfway around the world, and for what?
It's not what you think.
Are you part of this?
No! No, Adam, I swear it! The kidnapping was real. The attack on Seraph Industries, they came after me. They wanted my research.
And when did you decide they could have it?
It didn't happen like that. I wanted to tell you, but I couldn't. I couldn't! And then David said we had to use it. We owed it to mankind.
David? What are you talking about?
My great discovery. The genetic framework I found that makes it easier for living tissue to bond with implants. I found it. In you, Adam. I used your DNA. I wanted to tell you, I swear. But David convinced me what it could mean for mankind. How much better off we could all be. It took Hugh to make me see how wrong I was.
Hugh? Hugh Darrow.
He owns this facility.
He's a dick.
After Namir brought us here.
Richard! Patch me into Seraph, now!
Adam, please! He was only pretending to work with Tai Young and the others. He found out what they were planning to do and told them he would help. But only to make sure they never succeeded. Their control signal won't work.
Yeah, well, he's about to activate
Thank you,
it.
David.
Because you're a moron.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sarif here has asked me to show the world how human enhancement technology can change it. After careful deliberation, I've decided I must do exactly that. Forgive me.
Oh god. He's modified the control signal. Anyone with the new biochip will be affected. Hugh never said anything about this.
I'm going back for the scientists.
No, Adam! I know the complex better than you. I'll find them. There's a hangar bay through there. Get to its control room and retract the roof. Clear a path for us.
Well, not zombies technically. Just kind of crazy, out of control odds that have no idea what they're doing. Riding in an elevator. Hey, let me out! Let me out of the room! I want out of the room!
Adam, I'm getting my team out of here. You have to go to Panchaea and stop Hugh.
You and I aren't done with this, Megan.
I know how it looks, but you have to stop the broadcast. I think it's causing the new biochips to overstimulate the vagus nerve, creating terrifying hallucinations.
You mean it's driving augmented people insane?
Yes, and it's up to you.
What? What? No! It crashed. Oh, that's because it's updating. Why is it updating? I was in the middle of the game. Good Lord. It better have saved.
Yes, and it's up to you to
Thank
stop
you.
it. Use the Leo shuttle. It will take you to Panchaea. Good luck, Adam.
Get out of my goddamn head.
Automated systems online. Darrow Sequence 1, Code 1, 1A, preset and ready to engage. Suborbital trajectory plotted. Destination, Panchaea. Begin countdown, Mr. Darrow.
Yup.
Begin countdown.
Code 000. Confirm 0. Countdown commencing.
Time for you to go for a little ride. I weren't augmented, that would have knocked me out.
Descent.
Apparently, that's a jet intake. This is gonna hurt. So, yeah.
Jensen. Jensen, can you read me?
Barely.
Yep.
I've reached Panchea, Pritchard. Any word from Sarah for the UN delegates?
Nothing. The installation went into lockdown shortly after Darrow gave his speech. I can't tell if anyone's even alive.
I can.
And the signal's still broadcasting.
Meaning no one's safe till I get in there and shut it down.
You'll have to disengage the lockdown first. Look for a master control panel at the top of the tower.
Do-do-do. See, that's the nice thing about coming in here with all the odds. I can just walk around and not give a crap. Okay, that one hurt. And now we're inside. And let the fun begin.
Pritchard, Panchea's broadcast center is at the base of the station near the bottom of the ocean. Is that right?
But the lockdown caused all the blast doors to seal. You won't be able to go down until you override them manually.
From up in the tower. I got it.
To go up, to go down. Riding in an elevator. We're riding in an elevator. Hey bro, you dead? Just a little. Okay. What about you? You dead? Anybody around here not dead? Anybody around here not dead and willing to answer questions? What's up with all the hot dog buns? I mean, seriously. Oh, hey, thanks for the pocket secretary.
We're gonna be quiet. I can't think with all that noise.
Sorry. Just walking around out here, you know. Nobody around here is going to need those. Ooh, soldier. Good. I died! Yes! Yeah, that sucks. Excuse me.
Access denied.
Oh, well, that's just great. Oh, come on! Hello, Mr. Darrow. And all the other dead people.
I don't think you want to do that, Mr. Jensen. Disengage lockdown, and whatever demons this station contains are likely to come crashing out on us.
Afraid to die, Darrow? Or just unwilling to face what you've done?
Oh, I know what I've done, believe me. I take no pleasure in it.
And yet you still did it.
I did what had to be done.
No, you didn't.
20 years ago, I gave the world augmentation technology. I thought I was giving it a bright future, but instead I gave it the means to destroy itself. No law, no UN regulation was going to fix that.
People are dying out there. Hundreds of thousands of people driven to the brink of insanity because of you.
I had to convince the world. Before today, people believed we should steal fire from the gods and redesign human nature. But human nature is the only thing we have that gives us a moral compass and the social skills we need to live in peace. Destroy it, and you destroy our very species.
You're killing everybody!
What you're doing is insane.
Is it? When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you as they had planned, from the inside out. No one will be able to use the technology I invented to make others into beings they desire.
And yet you did.
Something we both know has happened already.
You think you're Frankenstein? Killing his own monster?
Actually, Mr. Jensen, I prefer to think of myself as Daedalus, watching helplessly as his child crashes into the sea.
You're not either, you're just a freaking crazy man.
I'm ending this. Now.
You can't. The signal is being generated from the broadcast center at the base of this facility. Panchea's security system has been programmed to protect it, and will kill you before you even get close.
You designed that system, Darrow. You can tell me how to shut it down.
Beta
But I
1.
won't. You think what I'm doing is extreme. You simply don't understand.
No, you don't.
For
understand.
humanity to survive beyond this century, it must abandon ill-conceived notions about transcendence and embrace change. But for that to happen, the hard lesson must be learned. Blood must be shed.
You're a fool and an idiot.
What you're doing is horrific. It has to stop. You can't force people to change. They have to do it on their own, or they'll end up resenting you for it. And doing it like this? My God, Darrow, it's insane.
It is not insane, Mr. Jensen. Tragic, yes. Unavoidable? No. You, of all people, should be able to understand this. In your former career, were you not sometimes called upon to kill in the line of duty? To carry that grim responsibility in order to save others?
Yeah,
You
but
must
I didn't
realize
commit
this
mass
is no
murder.
different.
Well,
Only the scale has changed.
okay, I've committed mass
Because
murder
the threat
recently.
we face as a species
but that's not
is
the
so
same.
extreme.
You've convinced yourself you're right, but whatever moral high ground you're standing on is nothing but a stack of innocent victims. You're trying to justify genocide. All your talk about ethics and ideals doesn't mean a damn compared to that.
Genocide? I'm trying to save our species, and you keep twisting my words. Why did I expect this to turn out differently? People like you. People who willingly surrender their humanity a piece at a time. You'll never understand.
They were all sent to kill me,
and
mostly.
browbeating won't get me to change my mind. You can talk and talk and talk, but in the end you'll still fail to grasp the fundamental underlying truth.
Let's critique him.
People like me? You're not interested in saving humanity, Darrow, no matter how loud you shout it. This is about jealousy, pure and simple. Everything you're doing today is in service to your wounded ego. Because you can't stand anyone leaving you behind.
My ego has nothing to do with this. And if your mind, your psyche, wasn't so addled by the technology I invented, you might be able to see that. This conversation is a waste of time. You'll never see the big picture. You lack the intellect to understand what is at stake here. I will end this evolutionary horror in one stroke and return our species to a better state.
Do you think anybody's going to listen to you now?
With only one human species to guide it.
You can't have the future, so no one can, is that it? Open your eyes, Darrow. Look at what your obsession is doing to the world. When all of this is over, nothing will be left but anarchy and fear, smoldering in the ashes of burning cities. How can anything be rebuilt from that?
No, that's not what I wanted.
It doesn't matter what you wanted, this is what you're doing, dork!
Because without hope, there is nothing. I will give you what you want, Mr. Jensen. Codes to shut down Panchaea's security system. But you'll still be in danger. Much of the system is self-determining and lethal.
That hasn't stopped me before.
When you see it, maybe then you'll understand. The technology I created will not be the future any one of us desires. Please, help the world understand that.
Nope. I'm about to put a bullet in your head anyway. It'll be quick. It'll be painless. Good night, Mr. Darrow. Ow. Ow. Good Lord, fire. Okay, now the real question. Where is Sheriff? He's not here. Alright, well, we're fully loaded. Let's get this underway.
The lockdown's disengaged. I'm heading back to the hangar to see if those blast doors are open. Have you been able to raise anyone?
I'm picking up several glimmers, but there's too much interference. I think you're on your own, Jensen.
Careful there, Francis. You almost sound like you regret that.
Hello.
Just get away from me.
Sorry, boss.
Who the hell is there? I'll do it quick. Don't get me. I promise. Do it.
one's efficient. Man, why ain't you guys carrying anything? Hey, bro, over here. Let's see where this takes us. Probably into that other room with that other guy. I hope. Yeah, it does. Excuse me, sir.
Stay away!
I need you to calm down, sir. There we go. More plasma. Because I'm going to need it. I'm seriously going to need it.
It's in my head. I know it is. Just get away.
You're welcome.
They ruined me.
Back downstairs we go. Into the horror that is Panchaea. Okay, who turned on the lights? Because it certainly wasn't me.
No. Stay calm. It's just the nasty. Shut you up.
Why aren't you guys carrying your guns anymore? I could really use some of those. Oh, Mr. Box. Running down the hallway. I was already out here. Okay, note to self, you need more plasma ammo.
Access granted.
Shotgun, grenade launcher, none of which you need. Rockets, you don't need those. Excuse me, gentlemen. Can I have a moment of your time, please?
You won't get me! Go away, Ghost! Go away!
I'm not trying to be scary. I'm just trying to get out of here.
Not real.
Without killing all of you.
You stay up. No, you won't get me. You won't get me. Just let me finish. No, just let me finish. I got a job to do. I got a job.
Okay, he's got a rocket launcher and some credits. Probably trying to deal with that box sentry that's downstairs. But I don't need to deal with the box sentry that's downstairs because it's shut off.
I don't want to hurt you. Just leave. Stay up. Go, Eagles! Go away! Go! You don't scare me! Real! Not real! Not real!
Yeah, that's correct. I'm not real. Just keep not believing in me. It's fine. Don't really need sniper rifle ammo though. Do you have anything good on you? No.
This is William Taggart. If anyone out there is listening, I'm begging you, help. We've barricaded ourselves inside the core server room. Many of us are wounded. Please, save us. Please, save us.
I'll do my best, but I can't guarantee anything. Especially that statement.
Bastards ruined. You're gonna pay. Stop fighting! I'm trying to do this. Ow! Don't be difficult.
Okay then. Of course, none of you have anything on you at all.
Access granted.
Gas grenade. Why can I not pick up the gas grenade? I have plenty of room. Six. Excuse me.
Is anybody there?
Nope.
Can you hear me? I've got survivors here. We've locked ourselves in a machine room. Please!
I'm coming, Mr. Sheriff. You gotta give me a minute to get over there. I mean, seriously, I can't just, like, be everywhere at once. Da-da-da-da-da.
I don't want to have to do this! Get away! Get away!
They ruined me.
Alright, well, that's everybody. That laser pretty much took out most of them. Well, where's the machine room, if that's not where you're taking me? Good lord. It's like, yeah, we suddenly decided not to track any of your side quests anymore. Thank you. Okay. Elevator, maybe? I don't know. There they all are. Sorry, guys. Lockers. For being a peaceful place, they get a lot of ammo lying around.
Access granted.
Thank you for setting up mines everywhere. I mean, thanks for the mines, but seriously, you set them up everywhere. Yeah, that was totally legit. No idea where it saved last. Oh, right there.
Whose hand? Whose hand is that? That's not mine. Shut Hey! Hey! Come closer!
Well, I did what you want. Okay, this way to the machine room.
Shadows!
Man, those are some of my guys.
I'm running! How do you expect me to catch you?
Sorry, boy. You had to die.
It's okay.
Okay, holster that. Hello, Mr. Sarah.
Adam! Oh, thank God you came. I've got wounded here. We'll have to move them first.
We can't move anyone yet. Not until I get to the base of the station and shut down Darrow's broadcast.
What? Why?
The chaos you experienced here, it's everywhere. The Illuminati created a biochip that stops people from using enhanced abilities, and Darrow turned it into a kill switch.
Oh my God, you... We gotta fix this, Adam. If people realize what's happened, if they believe augmentation technology created this chaos, they'll ban human enhancement research forever.
And that would be a bad thing.
Yes, it would! Don't you see what's at stake here? Ever since man first crawled out of that ocean, we've been striving to be more than we are. Augmentation technology is just the latest, greatest step on a very long road. But we've barely scratched the surface of its potential. We can't let fear stop us from continuing.
That's your belief, Sarah. Not everyone shares it.
But you do, Adam. I know it. And if we work together, we can really make a difference. We can improve the lives of everyone, but only if we fix this.
Go on.
We'd have to get a message out after you shut down Hugh's signal. Tell the world, tell them the Humanity Front did this. That their doctors created a virus that only affects augmented people.
You mean lie?
It'll give us time, son. Time to figure out how to destroy the Illuminati's biochips and move on.
And what about the people who've been hurt by this? Don't they deserve the truth?
I had them. If we want the freedom to become more than we are, we can't be blinded by a misguided morality. Some people will be left behind. It's reality. It's evolution, son.
Right. Evolution based on my DNA.
Please, son, you have to stay with me on this.
I'll think about it.
In the meantime, give me all the ammo. Ammo, 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 ammo. Give me everything. Pep. Ammo. Is there any other ammo?
How could Darrow turn his back on us? This technology was his baby.
Because he's a giant ass. Alright, I'm gonna lock you guys back inside. It's for your own protection, really. Because these things are pretty much monsters and will kill all of you. Going this way.
Access grant.
More ammo, yeah. More ammo, yeah. Give me all the ammo. That one. Wow, this is full of dead people. Did I come through here already? I think I may have. Yeah, I did. Hey look, an elevator. I like elevators. Let's take the elevator. So we're almost done. So, which ending should we decide on? Because, you know, we have two endings that we can pick from. Because I'm not going with the other one. It's total crap. Besides, I killed Darrow, so it's not like he can make an impassioned speech and say, "Oh, this was for the good of everybody." That's why I killed him, cutting off that ending. That ending does not fly, sir. And also why I didn't go save the other guy, because I don't like him. Humanity Front can, you know, stuff it. Taggart can stuff it. Darrow is dead. Now I'm gonna go confront the machine. I've got plenty of laser ammo. I've got plenty of heavy machine gun ammo. I've got 20 rounds of this. And a gas grenade. What can go wrong? They still never explain why Darrow was drilling this giant hole in the ocean down here. I mean, I get science, but like, based on what? What led him to believe a giant hole in the world was going to do anything other than, you know, destabilize its mass because you removed a ton of it? gonna go kill some ladies that were attached to a machine without a, you know, that they didn't want to be. Okay, ammo. Do I not have enough space for more ammo? Okay, dump the revolver. Thank you for your contributions to helping put science back.
What the hell?
Welcome to the machine, Jensen.
Oh my god.
Water pressure nominal at 173 psi.
Who am I?
Communications web online.
I feel cold.
Drones 1 through 3 within operational parameters.
I don't remember.
Drone 4 disconnected.
Let me go.
Processing.
Oh God, please help me. I'm scared.
Core temperature stable. Processing.
Zhao, what are you doing?
Connecting to Panchaea's Haron project, Mr. Jensen. The most advanced quantum computer slave to the human brain, and the closest to perfection we'll ever achieve. I'm going to use it to hack Darrow's signal and rework the message to our benefit.
Our benefit? You mean the Illuminati's?
Someone has to override the signal and be the world's savior. And let's be honest, neither of us would trust anyone else to fill that role. Computer, begin EEG sync.
Yeah, you're dead, lady.
Syncing beta waves at 40 cycles per second.
Sleep, please. Let me sleep.
Incompatible master-slave chain. Alert. Unable to transfer control to Alpha Pod.
The system won't recognize my chip.
Neural systems offline. Rerouting control of the gene.
I can't control Iron.
Increasing glutamate levels by 32%.
Foolish lady.
Zhao, get them out of there. I have to reach the control chamber.
No! I can still control it! I'm in control!
Stop the signal!
Security alert.
Through the primary control panel.
Oh, shit.
Time for some hacking. Hack all the things, hack all the things.
Alpha Pod security in place. To access Alpha Pod, purge tertiary pods.
Okay, first thing we do is we auto-hack this one.
I must be the one to alter the signal. Once I do, the Council will welcome me with open arms.
No! Protect! Stay
Ah.
away! Stay away! The bad man is here. Why does he want to kill us? Kill him.
Rerouting connection.
I am regaining control. I must.
Reroute complete.
Once away to the
Not enough energy on that one. And I went the wrong direction.
Alpha Pod security in place. To access Alpha Pod, purge tertiary pods.
I must be the one to alter the signal. Once I do, the Council will welcome me with open arms.
Error in system.
Iron is weakening.
Rerouting connection.
I am regaining control. I must.
Reroute complete.
You are keep your head down, Jensen.
drop that.
Just don't hurt anymore. Just no more pain. Please keep him away from us. Security measures are sufficient. Insufficient.
Time to hack this thing.
Once the weight of their gaze touches you, there is no escape.
Time to hack.
It hurts. Here. Systems are. My organic systems under stress will acclimatize.
Do you see where honor and ambition lead you? To a hole miles deep in the ocean, about to meet your end. And powerless.
Yeah, the only one about to meet their end is you.
Look at what they've done. I don't like it here.
I'm trying to get you out.
I don't like it. It's so cold down here.
Access granted.
Show us the light, Mother. Where's the light?
Error in the system. Rerouting. Connection. Reroute complete.
I can't move. Why can't I move? ACHE levels are critically low. How much longer will it be, Mother? I want to go home.
Come on, I need to do
I
this
have
quickly.
no choice but to eliminate you. You have ruined everything.
Yeah, well, I do that.
Access granted.
Been awake for so long. Tired. System monitors online constantly. There's too much to keep track of. Supplemental diagnostics required before we can sleep.
Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Electric discharge sequence initialized.
It's happening. It's compromised. No, wait. It's initiating emergency protocols. You don't know the resources they have at their disposal, Jensen. Despite your special genetics, you have been in over your head the whole time. Initiate dissipation protocol. You see, there is no way to defeat the system. There is nothing you can do to stop.
Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Halfway to discharge sequence. Warning. Primary pod compromised. Secondary security measures activated. Evacuate area.
You still cannot reach me, Jensen. There are too many contingencies built into the system. You and I have both failed.
I haven't failed nothing, lady.
I can't take.
I'm working on it. Gotta wait for her to burn out yet first. Ow, by the way. Bye, Zal. She be charbroiled now, man. And now the
Hello,
ending.
Adam. Welcome to the edge. It is not the end of the world, but you can see it from here.
Eliza? What are you doing here?
It is my job to monitor and report on the news, Adam. Before Darrow smothered everything with his signal, the whole world was tuned into this place, including me.
The broadcast. I have to stop it.
I know. Please, come closer. Do you know where we are, Adam? We are at the fulcrum point, when society lies in the balance. Hugh Darrow hoped to tip the scales one way by telling the world everything you already know. About the biochip, the Illuminati, everything. He believed knowing the truth would convince mankind to abandon research into human enhancement
So, Colleen,
technologies
which way should we go?
forever.
It would certainly give them reason to fear it.
Indeed. Darrow's confession is ready to send. If you want, I can wideband it across all media as soon as you shut down the signal. Everything you worked so hard to uncover will be exposed. But only if you deactivate the broadcast using this control. However, if you desire, I can alter Darrow's message. Conceal the creation of the biochip while putting in new content.
Content blaming the humanity front, like Sarif suggested.
The organization has already admitted to harboring terrorists. It would be easy to convince people they turn to biological warfare in a more desperate attempt to get rid of augmented people.
But why? What would that achieve?
In time, it could shift the focus of hatred onto people whose prejudices are seen as too extreme, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution as they desire. But if you want me to perform this edit for you, you must disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Of course, there is another option. This passage leads to Panchaea's pressure regulation controls. Destroy them and the installation will cave in on itself, overwhelmed by the weight of the ocean pressing against it. Everyone inside the structure will die.
That's a solution?
No one will be left to tell the world what happened, Adam. Nobody will be able to spin the story.
Except you, because you're outside.
The choice is yours. Do you believe you have the wisdom to choose an appropriate future for mankind? Or do you trust mankind to find the answers on its own?
The problem is you exist. So the very fact that you exist would spin the story one way. So that's not exactly fair now, is it? But see, because I didn't talk to the Humanity Front guy, I don't get to use this one. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to use this one. Or that one. Or we can go down that hallway and kill everybody.
If you do this,
Ending.
the focus of hatred may shift to those responsible for unleashing biological warfare, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution. Are you sure this is your choice?
Yeah, sure.
So be it then.
And there's the
Sarif was
ending.
right about one thing. It's in our nature to want to rise above our limits. Think about it. We were cold, so we harnessed fire. We were weak, so we invented tools. Every time we met an obstacle, we used creativity and ingenuity to overcome it. The cycle is inevitable. But will the outcome always be good?
Nope. That's the Challenger disaster, by
I
the
guess
way.
that will depend on how we approach it.
Yep.
These past few months, I was challenged many times.
I
But
killed
more
a lot of
often
people,
than not, didn't I try to keep morality in mind, knowing that my actions didn't have to harm others?
No.
Time and time again, didn't I resist the urge to abuse power and resources simply to achieve my goals more swiftly?
Nope.
In the past, we've had to compensate for weaknesses, finding quick solutions that only benefit a few. But what if we never need to feel weak or morally conflicted again? What if the path Sarif wants us to take enables us to hold on to higher values with more stability? One thing is obvious. For the first time in history, we have a chance to steal fire from the gods. To turn away from it now, to stop pursuing a future in which technology and biology combine, leading to the promise of a singularity, would mean to deny the very essence of who we are. No doubt the road to get there will be bumpy, hurting some people along the way. But won't achieving the dream be worth it? We can become the gods we've always been striving to be. We might
I had
as well
4
get
by
good
the
at it.
end. 4 extra. And thus ends our playthrough of Human Revolution. So thank you for joining me. I enjoyed it. Not sure what I'm going to play next, but I've got a ton of games on Steam and stuff's always coming out, so we'll figure it out. But yeah, so that's the end. There's a lot of credits now. And it's 10:30, so we're going to go. Have a great day.